right, coming up next, we get to this welterweight bout between Nate Diaz and Tony Ferguson.
Ready.
Well, a legendary build-up to this fight that is now upon us, Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson. And I think both guys are excited to put the trash talk aside and get down to business.
Yeah, they talk the talk, but now it's time to walk the walk. We know both of these guys, at their core, are tremendous mixed martial artists, and I cannot wait to see how this one plays out.
And as you'll see in a minute, Nate's probably not done talking.
No, he's not done. In the octagon, he'll be talking.
And he switches his stance yet again. Ferguson gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Now he switches his stance again. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh! He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Great punch landed with so much power.
So 31 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Punches blocked.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well. Oh, straight right. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Oh, straight right. Lands a big elbow there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Working on a guillotine. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz versus El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh! He's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Back to the feet. Oh, nice jab by Diaz. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most stiffed on all of his shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 60 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. While misses on 60% of the strikes, landing with just 40% accuracy. Oh, huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
3 minutes to go in the round. Well, he's got his back now. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving them into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. We approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it. Stop throwing.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Ferguson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both...
You really rocked him that round. He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Ferguson's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, now if you're the opponent,
Put him to sleep.
all right, side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Diaz. Diaz sinking in on a choke. It appears to be tight.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
He got him. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight. All right, coming up next, we get to this welterweight bout between Nate Diaz and Tony Ferguson.
You ready?
All right, here it is, DC. Round one, Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson. Your thoughts on what Nate has to try to take away?
Nate needs to stop Tony from pressing into him. He needs to fight behind the jab, try and mentally mess with Tony Ferguson, make Tony fight emotional, and it would really benefit Diaz.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, high amplitude head kick.
He didn't like that left hand.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control.
Brilliant submission defense there. Ooh.
Left hook, right hand.
Beautiful knee. Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. When he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Put him to sleep. Oh, look at him. Fight's over. Oh, my goodness. Woo!
Again, the winner. All right, coming up next, we get to this welterweight bout between Nate Diaz and Leon Edwards.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the leg, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Clean with the right hook. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Diaz gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards.
Ooh, what a punch.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Big body kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, the fighters are fighting out of the clinch here, and now we go to the ground. Beautiful trip there to get the takedown. Sweep the leg, Johnny!
Oh, John. One guy's always paying attention. The other guy's going, he's taking point. Take a point like they did to you, boy, Johnny, and you lose the All-Valley Championship for disrespecting a guy like this.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champion.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Combinations here. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
What a fight so far. All right, so leg kicks on leg kicks, the big storyline in that round. DC, take us through the replay.
Yeah, he was, I mean, what a display of high-level striking. What a display of getting the leg to the target very, very quick. So quick that your opponent cannot react. Great job.
Tail that last round. That's not going to happen this time. I need you to get back out there, aggressive. Let this guy know who you are. You got to.
And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz and Leon Edwards.
Big kick land. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. There's no give on that leg kick.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Diaz. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside legs.
So 55 total strikes have now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big kick lands.
Nice job by Leon Edwards going to the kicking game now. Certainly earned the respect with his hands. Now changes the level.
Full-on mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
He can do it all. He's a fantastic striker. A guy that can mix it up. A guy that knows exactly where the opening is and isn't shy to take that opening.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much. Level change, leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Edwards has got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Ground and pound strike is true. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him.
Know when to hold him. Yeah, absolutely.
Another knockdown! Oh! Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here. Right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Ooh! Right hook to the head, blocked. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. They don't take many of those.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he is up, but man, an elbow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
Oh, big elbow. Hammer fist here by Diaz. Edwards' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with them.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Big elbow there, lands. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Another big elbow there. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Diaz. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Diaz. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, a huge block there. Just missed with the straight left. Edwards' lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Nate Diaz presses forward and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes if needed. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Huge elbow there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Let's finish this fight.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes.
Well placed shot there, officially rung.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. And he lands the knee to the body now. Elbow there by Edwards. Head kick blocked. Ooh, look at it. That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Oh! He's out!
It's over! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.